What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube world, YouTube land? I am Real Estate J, and I guess we'll call this Real Estate J Reacts. KEKE Palmer, you got to make it to the front. You got to make it to the front of the line. Make it to the front, right? So now people have pretty much talked about this for the last week and heard some perspectives on it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just throw my 1-2 in here. Is it a little different than others? Maybe, but I just want to talk about it, right? So I'm going to first start this off by saying that we need to mind our own business. I think we need to mind our own business and take care of our own business, right? A lot of people making comments on their relationship, and their relationship that they're in is in complete shambles. They have no control. These men probably have no control over their situation. And the women are probably running rampant in their relationship. So I think people need to focus on what they got going on and less about KEKE Palmer and Mr. Darius, because they might be okay, right? That's number one. Okay. Stop putting so much energy and stock into these people. And number two, are we not going to address KEKE Palmer? We just not going to address KEKE Palmer at all because she's a mom and she should be able to wear what she wants to wear. And that's that. All right. And the man, I mean, he's not off the hook. I'm not saying he's off the hook, but we're not just going to give her any accountability for maybe doing any of this, right? All right, let's start off by saying this, right? Was KEKE Palmer right for wearing this outfit? No, she wasn't. And I'm going to tell you why. They may have had conversations about a previous outfit that she had on before. And he may have said, hey, you know what, babe, you know, I don't really like this outfit. It may make him feel away, right? You know, he may say, hey, you know, I don't mind you, you know, feeling and looking sexy, but, you know, maybe not this. And so she probably took it upon herself to say, I'm going to throw this in the outfit or throw this in the suitcase anyway, and I'm going to wear it. She might have just said, I'm going to wear it anyway. Right? I mean, you can't tell me that she didn't know that this outfit would have made him mad. Come on now. Now, you can be beautiful. Like I said, well, my wife, right? You know, and she tells me about this all the time. Like, you know, women just want to feel pretty and stuff after they get a baby, and they lose a lot of who they are, and they want to feel sexy and all that stuff, right? Which I believe your man should be trying to make you feel sexy, should make you feel great. He should give you a lot of compliments. But what if my man wanted to feel like he still got it? All right. What if he wanted to just go out there and, you know, mess around with some girls and just make sure he still got it? All right. You wouldn't like that, would you? No, you wouldn't like that. So listen, I understand that she might be doing this for her own confidence. Got you. Do it for your own confidence. But you're in a relationship with somebody. My man probably not having it. So now here are the talking points people are saying. People are saying, well, he put a baby in her before putting a ring on her. And I'm like, what does that matter? Half of y'all out here having sex with people anyway, knowing the consequences that you can get them pregnant. So who are you to throw stones at a glass house? Right? Okay, so what? He got her pregnant. Does that mean that he still can't tell her not to wear an outfit that may make him feel away? Because if he went out there and started doing stuff with other women and he was in the public eye, she would then feel pretty bad about it. She probably would make a statement about it, how she's probably healing or whatever. Okay? So my man can feel any way about it. It doesn't matter that he put a baby in her before he gave her a ring. I get it. There's a certain way to do things, and I'm all for that. And that's how I did it. But I'm not going to say that my man still don't have a right to speak to her and tell her not to do it. Now, the flip side of it, did he have to put it on Twitter? Maybe not. But did she have to wear that outfit in public? Maybe not. So maybe he felt that it was warranted for him to say, you know what, I'm going to make this, you know, maybe he told her about it. Like he literally might have already told her about it. I just think that the outfit that she wore was not appropriate, right? I would not want my wife to go out there looking like that. In that setting, right? There's a setting for certain things, right? And when you wear that, I'm gonna feel away. I'm gonna be real, right? And I don't feel away about a lot of things, but I'm gonna feel away about that if my wife's cheeks are out there. You know what I'm saying? My brother just texted me. It is. I'm gonna feel away about my wife walking out there like that. Now, my wife isn't gonna wear that. Now, because not saying that I'm Mr. Macho Man and I got control over my wife and all that, but she just knows that that's not going to be a great representation of her and not a great representation of us in general, right? So I don't feel like I need to have this conversation. But if he might have told her, don't wear this, and she threw it in the suitcase anyway and wore it. And she took multiple pictures even after. So he's not wrong for feeling away, because a lot of y'all men would feel away as well seeing your girl out there dressed like that. Don't even the amount of soft men that I've spoken to, I know for sure that y'all would be all upset that your girl went out there dressed like that with her cheeks out. She could barely wear shorts that show her cheeks. And if she had her real cheeks out, y'all would be upset. So y'all men need to stop acting like, I'm talking about he put a baby in her before he put a ring on her. A lot of y'all ain't even married. Y'all still out here having sex. So what does that mean? Now, do I believe that KEKE Palmer should feel like she's, sexy and everything else? Yeah, she should feel great, right? This what makes it beautiful as a woman, right? You should want to feel sexy, but it also doesn't mean that I'll go against what my partner says. You in a relationship, right? You on a team. And if y'all agree to something, that's what y'all agree to. My man wasn't happy about it. He made a tweet about it. We know about it. She shouldn't have worn it. She should not have worn that, because maybe in the rules of their relationship, that was already talked about that they shouldn't do it. So guess what wins? The rules of your relationship. Everyone's relationship is different. And he may have already told her this outfit is a no-go. Don't wear nothing like this. And she did it anyway. And so now you got the women out there that are saying, girl, you go, girl. You should feel good after blah, 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 and this and that. And I bet you a lot of y'all are in unhappy relationships. Probably don't even have a relationship, or the relationships that you do have, they are lasting only in the night times. All right. Listen, you don't want to be going out there pissing off your man, trying to appease to other people. Because she did this for everybody else. I guarantee it. She wore this outfit to be accepted and complimented by other women. Not thinking about what her man is going to think, which at the end of the day, she has to go back home to and deal with, and now it becomes a big problem. All right. So now that's part of KEKE Palmer being accountable. Now, my man, and you'll know people who haven't listened to the video because they won't listen to this part of it. Now, my man, Darius, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you making a Twitter post saying it's the outfit, you're a mom? Okay, let me see if I can pull this up. He said that's the outfit, you're a mom. There's another tweet that I want to talk about that he did right here. And I just think that, it was kind of a sucker move, because it was like, bro, why would you bring attention to yourself like that? Right. You don't need to do that, for other people. So let me see if I can bring it right here. Well, I can't bring it here, but the tweet says, we live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase the booty cheeks, right? Booty cheeks to please others. And he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my reputation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case, is what he says, right? Okay. All right. He spoke. This is what he believes, right? And I believe you need to take that behind closed doors, though, bro. I think you need to get your girl under control behind closed doors. When I say get her under control, I'm not talking about treat her like an animal, but I'm talking about you have to set your standard. You have to let her know that this is how it needs to be for both you and her. But maybe you don't have as much control over that situation as you think so, because she just went out there and did it anyway. So I think that the baby part doesn't really bother me, right? Like it bothers everyone else. But for him, you need to handle your situation behind closed doors. See, in order to really for your girl to respect you, you got to be able to show her who you are in live form, action, every single day. And you need to tell her these things before her going out there. And if she does something like this, you need to be able to call her and tell her, what are you doing? And make sure that she understands how you felt about it and why this isn't acceptable. You trying to get the court of public opinion is weak. It doesn't do anything for you because your girl's not really respecting you or following your standards and morals. Your standards and morals mean nothing, bro, because your girl ain't listening to you. She don't care about you. And in fact, she probably wore that outfit to get more attention from other people. So that's what I think about it. I think it's one of those things you just got to be very careful about, because if you just want to get the public opinion of other people, it doesn't solve your problem at home, right? It doesn't solve your problem at all. So, KEKE Palmer, can she wear the outfit? She can wear whatever she wants to wear. But at the end of the day, the rules of your relationship, does it really, really, is it worth it to go through all that and to deal with that at home? Now, he's probably a soft guy, so she probably don't care. But he should have handled that a little bit better. He should have handled that better, right? And now, if I was KEKE Palmer, I would come at him and say, what are you doing, right? Because, hey, I'm the one that they know. Why are you tweeting and then making this more of an issue when it doesn't need to be? So, I don't know. My final thoughts of it is she shouldn't have worn the outfit. Number one. Shouldn't have worn the outfit. Again, it's not a great representation of him. I mean, I didn't even know they were together, to be honest. So if it was just her wearing an outfit, then who cares? But does he look bad as a man? I mean, not really, but he made himself look dumb by putting the tweet out. So there's my perspective on that, man. I ain't got to worry about this because my wife ain't gonna be walking out there looking like this, bro. But I think as a man, you need to be able to take care of your situation at home. You need to show your woman over time why she should respect you. And she would have knew not to wear that out in the first place. I don't care if she's a celebrity and all that, but she would have known that, hey, I can't wear this, for respect out of my man. So with that being said, that's all I got to say about KEKE Palmer and Darius. I think y'all need to focus on your relationships and what your girl is doing compared to what they're doing, because they're paid and they got their own set of rules and morals. So that's what my take is on it. Remember, this is chess, not checkers. I see y'all at work.